Dave Klein of GameZombie.tv, and I am here with Chafe, the lead gameplay designer on Tron Evolution. Now, there's a Tron 2.0 game that came out in 2001. Is this at all in any way related to that?
No, it's not. This is a completely new storyline. The Tron 2.0 game is actually kind of an alternate history of the Tron universe. This game takes place in between the 1982 movie and the 2010 movie that's coming up, and it involves some massive changes to the Tron universe that you'll see repercussions of in the new 2010 movie.
So this is like an in-between type of game.
Yes, exactly. If this was Star Wars, we'd be The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, oh great, so a much darker game then.
Yes, we are. Like, we deal with like massive changes, some very dark subject matter. Lots of characters get affected by what goes on in our game.
So you sort of have a third-person action game set up. It's kind of like right over the back style. What's the way you're trying to differentiate it from other third-person action games that are out?
Well, we knew we wanted to have something very distinct for Tron, so our combat is all based around light disc combat. And so that's a very unique version of ours.
Yeah.
So we have that, we have combos, but we also have special modes like sprint mode or defense mode. You can switch in and out of those, and your powers and attacks change based on what mode you're in.
And how many of the light objects are you going to be able to use in the game?
Well, you can interact anywhere in the environment, and you actually use that as part of gameplay. If you're using mobility, you can draw energy from the environment to gain health, gain power for your energy or your special powers, things like that.
Oh, so pretty much you're going to be able to interact with about everything in the environment?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we have right behind us the light cycle there. Is that going to be a big feature of the game?
So this actual light cycle is what you're going to see in the movie. What we have in the game is more of a mix between what you saw in the '82 movie and what you're going to see right here. We actually have a couple different light cycles in the game. You'll see the evolution of how they change to what you see here.
Great. And what's the actual light cycle gameplay like in the game?
Well, in the gameplay, it takes place off the game grids in the single-player campaign. In the multiplayer campaign, it's all in the game grids, all gladiatorial style. So in single-player, you're going to be like having missions of going to protect people, getting through some obstacles and blockades and stuff. So it's a very awesome, cool moments in single-player.
And in multiplayer, is everything the gladiatorial style, or is it just different modes?
Yeah, Tron is very cool because it's actually got multiplayer built into the Tron universe. So we've got on-foot combat, we've got light cycles, we've got light tanks, all in multiplayer, all with their own upgrades. You can choose how you want to play in it. It's really fun.
GameZombie TV.